good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. The Pirates will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Groupers offense is on the field for the first time today. And David, we'll see whether running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this defense, they were ready for that 3rd down. That you could tell they smelled the option coming. Did a great job. Aggressive. Downhill. Went and got it. Got the tackle for a loss. Forcing the 4th down.
Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. So East Carolina's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressures. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Just get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And the Pirates get enough to move the chains.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator, because on 3rd down, you throw a bunch of wide receivers out there. Everybody on defense thinks you're going to be throwing the football. Instead, you hand it off to your running back, and he shows great vision. He knows where the sticks are, picks up the 1st down. And this offense, they've got some momentum going now.
There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. The Pirates will line it up on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's right. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Quarterback's got the 1st. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The option look. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Groupers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Groupers will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He could go all... Oh,
man, really? Coughing it up? Looked like he was going to do some damage, take that thing back to the house, and instead he coughs it up and gives it to the other team.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry and shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that. Second down now. A little more space for the offense, backed up, a little more room to operate and try to maybe find some windows to throw a football.
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Try to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Groupers. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
East Carolina, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To the air, it's right. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Finds a little space. Wide open spaces. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Finds the tight end. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the tight end. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. And the Pirates trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Touchdown, East Carolina. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Extra point here will tie the game.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Goes to the option. Now the pitch. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Craig. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. The play-action fake. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Groupers come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll leave it with him. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll try the running game off the right tackle. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Groupers decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. To the air, it's Wright. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Grab near the marker, it's Connor. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Hey, man, you're going to have to bring a lot of hats to the party to get this guy down. These big tight ends, they do not go down easy. He's able to make one guy miss, break a tackle, pick up some extra yardage.
Floating away. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Handoff from the gun. And into the end zone, and you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, ECU! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Nice move to keep running. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the groupers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Now the play fake. The short hands, it's Parrish. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The kick is on its way. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Wright. Here's the pressure. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got a man. It's Smith. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. The Pirates with the 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Williams.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Going to swing it on second down. On the run, still looking. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. What will they dial up on 2nd and 8? A long way to go. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Unloads to the wideout. Snags it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback or
picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. The 50. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. The Groupers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wants to throw. It's right. Fires to the big fella. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on second down.
And the Pirates lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And here comes the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. They'll get this drive going from the 17. The give to the tailback. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking for space, it's Craig. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it for a big play. Hits the crease. Touchdown, Groupers. He got a step and just dusted the field. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's right. That screen just never got set up, and they're lucky they didn't turn it over.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
Keeps it and gets the first down. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Montgomery. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. They take the lead with the 6.
I'm a play caller nowadays, man. I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Texas is painting an offensive masterpiece so far. It's been like a Bob Ross masterclass. They're up 14 over San Jose State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Groupers can really attack on this second and short. To the ground with the back. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll give it to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Groupers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Groupers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. On the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. The give on the inside. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
But we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Let's go. Break. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Dropping back, it's Wright. Going for it all. Touchdown, Pirates! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense. They were aggressive. They mixed it up. But getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Just a little off. Incomplete.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Groupers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. A strike downfield. And they'll knock him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Groupers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They want to run this quarterback. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Wants to go up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Here's a heat. Look out, he's got room. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Catch in the middle. It's Sheffield.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
Under fire. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. They'll run the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Sheffield. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. The give as they work on that clock. He's loose. Kearney on the Jets. And some room to work. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, East Carolina.
And this offense has really responded after last week. Last week, man, the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road and win. Come back home, you feel confident, you're in your routine, have answered the bell, took charge of this game late, and looking to go 1-0 this week.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll throw it. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Here comes the heat. Had to get rid of it quickly. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. He wants to throw it again. Oh, they're after him. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Looking to throw for it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. On the run, it's Montgomery.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, fourth quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
From the gun, the running back has it. Turns it on in midfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with this offense, man. Fourth quarter, they've been money. Great job putting drives together. Nice play there as well, but this offense has saved their best for the last part of this football game when they needed it the most.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Turning it on. Oh, a lot of space. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game. He's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Pirates are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking for a man. It's Wright. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. There he goes. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They've got this game in hand, but maybe there's some bad blood. They want to rub it in a bit. And it's no good. He missed it. A strong, methodical, workmanlike